Hey everybody, I am alive. I made it out. I can verify that Tiny and Joey and a lot of those guys also made it out. They drove by me as I was walking to my vehicle. Sorry, I still got some tear gas or pepper spray or whatever it was that they fogged everybody with in my throat a little bit, so I might hack up a lung or whatever. My face is on fire. So yeah, I'm driving out of Portland right now. I can verify that quite a few people did get out. Tiny got out, Joey got out, Joey Gibson and that party, they all got out together. And quite a few of the other guys were able to get out. AnTifa, just a general recap. It was a Christian concert. It's become an annual thing. They were here last year, and they came to town to do a Christian rock concert here at the waterfront. Yesterday, the pastor from Canada, who went viral for calling the police Gestapo and kicking them out of his church. He came down yesterday down to the waterfront park in Portland where Antifa came. There were no Proud Boys. There were no far right anybody or anything that was there that I could see. And Antifa came, assaulted people. There were kids there. There was women and children there. They were using flashbangs. They were throwing paint. They were throwing other various chemical agents at them. Fireworks at them. They pepper sprayed almost everybody that was there. Sorry, I'm trying to get it a little more clear for you, or at least in focus. That was probably a bad idea. But anyway, so they attacked them. So today at the event, there was a lot of security to ensure that Antifa would not be able to do that again. The security did a great job. Antifa did show up. A small group of Antifa did show up. They were in there. They were kind of instigating, trying to pick a couple fights with some of the people and the security that was there. But it stayed relatively peaceful. One of the people on the security team, I don't think he was actually part of the security team. He was just a guy who was there, an attendee. And he did take the Black Lives Matter flag that one of the people had that they were waving, who's going in trying to like instigate stuff and cause trouble. They took the flag and then they actually went and got it back and gave it back to Antifa because, you know, they're trying not to be hypocrites. They're trying to be good people. They're trying to be better people. So that's, you know, that's what they did. So I can respect that. Then my battery started dying, so I had to run back and get my battery. So the second live stream is really the stuff that really went down. I get back just in time for Antifa to start leaving, and then the concert really is kind of coming down to an end, to a close, and the security team that was there, they went out into the street area and to create a barrier for the people that were trying to leave the event. Antifa started, as soon as people started heading up the sidewalk towards the parking garages, Antifa started heading up the sidewalk towards the parking garages. And so then the security team also started paralleling, kind of following behind a little bit, just watching and monitoring the situation. They tried staying back as to not create a confrontation, and it was about that time where they realized that Antifa was trying to block all of the people trying to get out of the parking garages, and they were throwing caltrops, literal caltrops, so the security team that was there to try to help facilitate the exit, they moved forward. Antifa moved back. And yeah, they're rebar. It's rebar that they bent and cut and welded together. 3 prongs. No matter which way it lands, it will puncture a tire. Like, no matter which way it lands, it'll land up. I actually got one grazed my arm when they threw it, and so like they're sharp. I'm just gonna tell you right now, they're sharp. Yeah, like people can anyway. So they were throwing those, and all of a sudden they started pepper spraying. I think it was pepper spray. I don't know. It was a fog. Because all of a sudden I'm standing there and it just hit me. My right eye, I can now open it. But for a while there, I was blind as a bat. I opened my eyes just enough to see somebody tell me that that I suck at my job. And I was like, oh, buddy, if only you were closer. I'll give you a hug, and then you would enjoy what I was enjoying at that point in time. But anyway, so when I was able to recover pretty quick, that's what kind of makes me think that it might have been like a form of tear gas, which, you know, like, honestly, guys, it's not hard for Antifa to get this stuff. Tear gas flashbangs. They were using concussion grenades, like legit concussion grenades. It would, just like the feds use, just like the cops used to use before they got neutered. Yeah, so it's what Antifa was using. They're also using fireworks, of course. Everybody saw those. And then as the security team was like, okay, pretty much everybody is gone. Everybody's out of the garages. They tried, they started to bounce, and I called it. It's almost like I've been doing this for a while. Antifa decided to start going, go home Nazis, chanting go home Nazis like they're the winners, that they chased all the Nazis out of town, which obviously to anybody with half of a brain knows that's not the case. Antifa would walk up on the security team, and then the security team would just kind of do like a fake advance, and then the Antifa would run away again and go to the other side of the block. So yeah, that is the recap of what happened today. I got both live streams are up. They should be able to stay up. There's nothing really too controversial. I know I'll probably get 18 or older, but just in case, I will definitely not delete them. I will download them and post them on Rockfin for safekeeping, so that you guys can definitely see them later on, and we can sit there and actually prove to the media and all the people trying to push their garbage what actually happened today, the truth of what really happened today, who the actual violent thugs are, who the instigators really were, who the people who really jacked up everything really were, and who the people were who tried to be peaceful and actually tried de-escalating the situation over and over and over again. That is why I do what I do. I really kind of wish I was down here yesterday when that went down, because I'm very thankful that other people were down there filming, because the media lied. They said that Antifa came to stand up against the violent right-winger Proud Boys. Again, I did not see a Proud Boy down there at all. Today, I only saw 2 people who identify as a Proud Boy. I saw 2 of them. Now, there might have been more. There might have, but I saw 2. A grand total of 2 people. And they sat there and they argued and said the only reason they're down there is because to stand up against the violent right-wing fascist Proud Boys. These idiots don't even know what fascism is. They're fascist. People who wave the American flag are the ultimate anti-fascist, standing up for actual freedom. It is ridiculous how stupid these people are in their little black masks, coming around claiming to be anti-fascist, when in fact they are fascists. They are Nazis. They are brown shirts. They believe that no matter what, you have to agree with me and believe what I believe, or else we will oppose you violently. God, it's annoying. It is so annoying. Villain's still down there. He was with me for a little while. Sorry, babe. I looked at the screen for a moment, And I just happened to notice that it said villain is still down there. So I apologize, babe. I love you. But hopefully villain's gone. Hopefully villain's out of there. I'm pretty sure villain took off with Tiny and Joey that I know of. When we all separated, I know villain was kind of going that direction. So hopefully he is with them. I know that Tiny and Joey got out. I could not see everybody that was in their vehicle. So he's still alive. So where is he? He went back down to the park. He's okay. Good. All right. Well, that sucks. I don't. Gosh. Well, in that case, I'm going to actually end this. If somebody can send a link to Villain's live stream. If you go to YouTube, go to Villain Report. Go to Villain Report, look that up. You can find it. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream so you guys can all go over there to Villain Report, watch his stream. He's still down there. It is important that people see what he's doing. What I'm doing right now, my rant is over. My rant is over. I gave my recap, so I really am good to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Go check out Villain Report. Very important stuff. If he's still down there, for sure. And I'm almost close to home. Oh, my wife just texted me and said he's still okay. Still though, I mean, like, go check him out. Go check him out. He deserves it. So Villain Report. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for donating who donated. You're making it so I can keep doing this. You're putting food on my table and helping me pay some bills. So I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. Go check out Villain. Do it. Villain Report.